Hey you guys, welcome back to Married to Film. Listen, here's part 3.
내가 돈이 어딨냐.
300만 좀 어떻게 해줘. 내가 2달 안에 갚을게.
친구끼리 돈 얘기하는 거 아니야. 너나 나나 사정 뻔히 알면서 그래.
알지. 오죽하면 알면서도 이러겠냐. 어? 내가 안 되면 여기서 배달해도 할게.
무슨 배달이야 이 양반아. 안에 좀 봐봐. 여기 월세 내기도 힘들어.
그럼 딱 한 달만 쏘줄게. 내가 배려에 배달까지 뛰면 한 달이면 갚을 수 있어. 내가 정말
자기야, 이제 그만 들어오지?
들어갈게.
당장 들어오라고! 담배 끄고!
안녕하세요.
기훈 씨.
예?
남의 가게 앞에서 담배 피시면 안 되죠.
예.
자네?
It's the old man. It's number 1.
영감님.
맞지? 456번.
예. 맞습니다.
아니 근데 자네가 여기는 어떻게?
저희 이 동네 살거든요. 영감님도 이 동네 사세요?
아니야. 이 근처에 아는 사람이 있어. 이건 내가 당장 오갈 데가 없어서 잠깐 신세를 지고 있어.
잠깐 앉으시겠어요?
응. 그러게 말이야. 우리가 인연이 있나 보네. 나 다시 가기로 했어.
어딜요? 거기를요?
어차피 얼마 못 살 텐데 이렇게 죽을 날만 기다리다가 가고 싶지 않아. 혹시 알아? 거기서 내가 1등을 그때 그 무궁화 꽃도 자네보다 내가 먼저 들어갔어.
그래도 거기는
밖에 나와 보니까 그 사람들 말이 다 맞더라고. 여기가 더 지옥이야.
이게 그 무궁화 꽃이 피었습니다 하는 곡이 초대장이라고요.
그래. 그놈들이 어제 보낸 거야. 곧 다시 시작할 모양이야. 그러니까 네가 화요일까지 애들을 끌어모을 수 있을 만큼 모아놔. 총도 몇 자루 구해놓고.
총이요?
그놈들 총이 있어. 근데 픽업은 한 놈이 나와. 그 가면선 새끼를 잡아줘가지고 이 새끼들 금고 있는 데로 쳐들어가는 거야.
그게 형님 말씀이 다 사실이라고 쳐도
개새끼야. 사실이라고 치는 게 아니라 사실이라니까. 그 새끼들 돈을 돼지저금통에 몇백억씩 쌓아놓고 이 새끼들 뒤통수만 제대로 치면 업소에서 꽐라된 년놈들 고장이나 받아주면서 먹고 사는 일 굿바이라고. 개새끼야. 여기 털어가지고 내가 그거 다 갚는다고.
근데 필리핀 카지노에서는 얼마를 날리신 거예요?
네가 그걸 어떻게 알았어?
형님 그니까 좀 적당히 좀 하시지.
이 새끼들 미쳤나 이씨.
덕수야,
덕수? 지금 씨.
필리핀 전기빵 하는 애들이 네가 빌린 돈 대신에 네 간, 눈깔로 받아간다고 지금 여기까지 왔잖아.
넌 좋댔어 이 병신 새끼야.
당신 진짜 너무한다고 생각 안 해? 당신이 뭐 나한테 위자료를 줬어? 아니면 애들 양육비를 한 번 준 적 있어? 그리고 어떻게 나한테 또 손을 벌려?
미안해. 엄마 병원비 때문에 그래.
돈 없어. 우리 살기도 빠듯해. 그럴 돈 없어. 나도 애들 아빠한테 생활비 타줬어.
그럼 그 사람한테 좀
미쳤어? 내가 뭐라고 하면서 그 사람한테 돈을 달랠까?
Right.
가.
야,
애들 아빠 올 시간 됐어. 가.
야, 너 자꾸 왜 근데 그 인간이 애들 아빠야? 가영이 아빠 나야.
뭐 아빠 뭐? 너 애한테 뭐 해줬는데 너 그럴 자격 있다고 생각해? 너 가영이 낳던 날 내 옆에 있기라 했어.
Oh!
야, 그날은 너도 알잖아. 내가 갈 수가 없었다고. 동료가 쓰러졌는데.
나도 쓰러졌어.
Ooh, wee.
그날 나 혼자 기다시피해서 병원 가서 좀만 더 늦었으면 가영이 죽을 뻔했어.
그러면 그날이 죽었어. 내 눈앞에서 병원에도 못 가고 죽었다고.
우리 왔어.
일찍 왔네.
아빠.
가영이 봤으니까
Ah!
갈게.
Dang.
가시게요? 아, 예, 제가 급한 미팅이 있어서. 가영아, 아빠 갈게. 아빠 또 올게.
저기요.
와우.
뭐죠?
돈 필요하다면서요?
Take it to the limit.
감사합니다.
감사합니다.
제가 꼭 갚겠습니다.
You got a lot of people to
안
pay back.
갚으셔도 됩니다.
Okay, listen.
대신
Stay away from my family.
우리 가족 앞에 다시는 안 나타나 주셨으면 합니다. 가영이가 많이 힘들어합니다. 이제 미국으로 떠나야 되는데 자꾸 이런 식으로 부스 나타나니.
Take his money anyway.
이 새끼가 돈이면 다 줄일 줄 알아.
Dang.
아빠.
Uh-oh.
정기훈 씨, 도봉서 황준호입니다. 얼마 전에 신고하러 지구대 오셨죠? 사람들을 납치해서 게임을 시키는 곳이 있다고. 그리고 거기에서 사람들을 죽였다고.
아, 그거 제가 그냥 지어낸 얘기입니다. 술 먹고 심심해서 그냥 지어낸 거예요.
정기훈 씨가 가지고 있던 명함, 저희 형도 가지고 있었어요. 형은 지금 실종 상태고요.
아, 저는 그냥 길에 떨어져 있길래 그냥 주워서 넣고 다니는 것 뿐이에요.
성기훈 씨, 도와주십시오.
Tell the truth.
저희 형 찾아야 합니다.
Right.
죄송한데요. 제가 지금 누굴 도울 수 있는 처지가 아닙니다.
Well, he ain't lying.
Oh man. They're all going back.
There you go.
All right.
Yes. Because I was like, somebody in there got to be able to. Why'd I get excited? Like.
All right, that was episode 2, Hell. It started off with the revolt from the I don't know what to call the players. You know, they people were saying that they wanted to leave, and so they were just, hey, you know what the consent, you signed the consent form, such and such. But then it was like, hey, also it says if there's a majority vote that we want to leave, then we can leave. So they all had a vote, and it came down to the old man.
And you know why?
What?
Because all the players came from far away.
Oh man! And,
I was like, when you said all the players, I was like.
And so the old man was deciding vote, and so they all left. And this episode was just showing them in their situations when they got back, how
being there was better than where they were, which is crazy.
They said it was hell.
Mm-hmm.
It's more hell out there. And keep that thought. The fact that actually I like the subtitles on this one. I mean, we don't have to do it on the next one. I'm just saying like every other one.
Okay.
Because I really do want to hear their native language, but how they were explaining their reasons to go prior to seeing the money, and then their reasons after seeing the money of why they should stay. But it was the ones that had already voted to go, their reasons to stay after they seen the money and after they realized how much money they were going to get, and that the money that if they had actually voted to be out of the game, that money would go to the people who died in the game. And one of the guys were like, why should they get the money when we played the game and won? Why are we giving the victims the money? Or the victims, I don't know, the dead people the money.
Dead, yeah.
So we giving the dead the money and we won. So their reason is they were greedy. As soon as they seen the money come, they were like, yeah, they wasn't even on the floor no more.
It's like
they was walking around like $445.6 billion dollars. Go ahead.
But it followed a few of the main players that besides the one guy, Song-ji. I can't think of his name, but just followed them. Showed him going back and his mother being in the hospital and can't afford to pay the rent or the hospital bills and things like that. She's got diabetes. The old man, he was like, you know what? Hey, I want to live. Who's to say how long I'm gonna live with this tumor or whatever or whatnot? He's like, hey, I want to live. The girl, she's supporting her brother and trying to track down her parents. And she was getting ripped off by someone that she had help.
It was a private investigator, I believe.
Okay, yeah, so that was her situation. Then the one guy situation, he's
the mobster. Is that what you're talking about?
Nah.
Oh, go ahead.
The one guy, he's being indicted for embezzlement and things like that, and they came into his mother's store.
The Seoul University.
Yeah. Song-woo, I think his name is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was interesting. Different perspectives of how they
got into debt.
Yeah.
And to piggyback on what Ralph just said, the guy from Seoul University, he put everything as collateral. He put his mom's house and his mom's shop, where she works and has the squid and everything. There was a couple of things that were funny in this one because the mom was talking to the young lady who ordered the squid, and she was like, oh, your son is so handsome. Is he single? She said, yeah, but he got standards. And she was like, oh. And then as soon as she said he got standards, that's when a police officer walked up and said, yeah, so we have a warrant, outstanding warrant for your son. And she was like, my son? Nah, you got the wrong one. He was like, nah. This. And it ain't gonna look good for his trial if he keep running.
Right.
They did go to the police station, and the main guy, did go to the police station and was talking about how all of it went down. People died, and so the police repeated everything he said. He was like, so they let you go? But you voluntarily went because of money, and then the murderers who killed all these 200 people, y'all voted and they let you go. So no case there. But it's a lot of stuff going on. And the mobster guy, the one that was beating up on the pickpocketer from the beginning of the game, when they realized where they were, or didn't realize where they were, when they woke up from where they were, his main guy was like, yeah, so how much money did you lose in the Philippines? Because they come in to get your lungs, your kidneys, your liver, your eyeballs, your heart. They come in to get it all because you lost a lot of money. So he jumped off the bridge. And then they were all in their little meeting spots because they got the card to say come back on June 23rd at such and such time. Come to the same spot as before. They did. The young girl who's the pickpocketer, And I thought to somebody, I thought it was going to be the mobster that was, you know, be smart enough to sort of like hide or try to, you know, hide his nose in his mouth and not be
breathing all the gas.
Yeah, breathing all that gas. But it was the pickpocketer. And I was like, yes! I was like excited at the end. It was, I mean, it's getting better. Because I like it when they go into stories. I need a storyline. And the dude that pushed his boss up against the machine and his hands, that was awesome. That was awesome. And his hands, his knuckles, it went all the way to his knuckles, and his hands looked like sausage.
Right.
Before his case. Ew. It was awesome. Sorry.
Good. So let us know what you guys thought of that one.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe.
Yeah.
See y'all next time.
Yeah.
Love y'all.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Wake up.